is a vegan activist called Joey Carbstrong, who I've talked about on this channel before. He is prolific, he is angry and very cranky and malnourished, who absolutely hates the Liver King. Joey, it's been a while, my bruz. I've really missed you. If you forgot who Joey Carbstrong is, shame on you. Let's have a little bit of a refresher course on who he is.
The interesting thing is, I actually was a vegetarian when I was younger for the same amount of years as Joey's been a vegetarian.
I'm not a vegetarian, I'm a vegan.
Was your intention with the bullets and the rifle and the flick knife to cause harm to human beings?
Okay, let me answer that. I used to consume animal products 3 times a day as well, so I was harming animals and humans, okay? But I changed my life around and now I'm vegan in the supermarket. Where does calcium come from? Plants, originally. How does the cow get the calcium in their body? Plants.
Joey has a very checkered past. He did compare dairy farmers to Hitler. That's an interesting one. He also called farmers terrorists. Yeah. Okay. And in 2011, he was locked up in jail after he was found with a loaded shotgun that he was going to take to a drug dealer. Sounds like a nice guy to take your morals from. I'm not suggesting he was going to kill anyone or harm anyone, but all I'm suggesting is if you've been running around with a fucking shotgun, maybe people shouldn't listen to you. That's all I'm going to say. And to make it even worse, he's got vegan tattooed on his neck. That is disgraceful, Joey. But now he's taken it too far. He's gone after everyone's favourite truth teller, the Liver King. Shock horror, he is on steroids. He's juicing to the gills. He is a Mexican supplement. He is a giant, pulsating man of muscle. He staunchly defended the position that he'd never had steroids ever in the past, and everyone looked at him and went, okay. No one ever believed him, but he claimed natural for a long period of time to help sell his products, all that type of stuff, until Derek from More Plates, More Dates outed him on YouTube. And then the Liver King admitted to it, admitted to injecting almost $15,000 a month worth of fucking steroids. That's a lot more than none. Anyway, he did that while he was sitting on a throne in his house, which was hilarious.
Primals, I'm making this video to apologize.
Everyone was talking about fucking Liver King, all right? Even PewDiePie.
Liver King! Oh, so strong. Liver likes, that's what you are.
But more importantly than PewDiePie, this angry little vegan, who I imagine is about that tall, Joey Carbstrong.
So the internet's going absolutely crazy right now. Everyone's freaking out because Liver King's emails to his coach were leaked, containing all of the steroids that he's been on, all of the human growth hormone, and it's like a big bombshell. Who didn't seriously think Liver King was on the gear?
Is this the same Joey Carbstrong we saw earlier in the video? Surely not. I don't want to say this, but I will. I actually am agreeing with this shotgun-wielding maniac. I can't believe this salad bukkake-loving vegan activist is actually correct, but he is.
But now everyone's coming out talking about the ethics of, you know, taking steroids and not telling your following. Let's analyze the ethics of what Liver King has done here. So Liver King sells his ancestral lifestyle.
Okay, cool. We're on to ethics. And so many people have said that it was unethical for the Liver King to claim that all of these animal products that he was eating, liver and testicles and heart and lungs and fucking ball sacks and everything, right? Scrotes for days, was actually making him out to be this massive, giant, muscly man. People are saying that's unethical because you help selling the products that you sell. He sells supplements that have these compounds in them. And in reality, he was just on the roids. Many people were mad at that. It's an unethical business sort of thing. It's false advertising, right? Isn't it crazy to think that a business might be unethical? I guarantee you, the same people that thought Liver King was natural are the same people that thought you could actually build a house on a square foot of land you bought from established titles. But now, let's watch Joey dive into the world of ethics surrounding eating animals. Ooh, yeah. Also, buy this t-shirt. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very good.
There's a massive elephant in the room that no one's talking about when it comes to ethics. Liver King and these other carnivores, but we'll talk about Liver King. He's promoting the consumption of murdered animals.
Can we just look at Joey's dark, cold eyes there? God, can you not? You freak him out, carrot boy.
Liver King, who went viral through his amazing, intelligent marketing campaigns, is encouraging people to eat animal organs that were torn out of the bodies of living animals.
Oh my God, it's almost like that's what everyone does, Joey. It's almost like everyone eats fucking meat, mate. There's a tiny portion of humankind that doesn't eat meat. And guess what? No one fucking likes them. All right, they're dull shit people. The vegans, right? I know I haven't done a video on vegans in a long time, but these cult-like wankers love this shit. They love talking about ethics. Fuck your ethics, all right? Sticking them up your ass. Joey runs with this attractive sort of rhetoric of like, oh, how could you do this to an animal? What if they were a dog or they were your fucking son? Oh, would you eat your son? No! You wouldn't, but guess what, Joey? People do unethical things all the time. Are you wearing Nike shoes? Are you wearing fucking another brand name whatever? They probably weren't iPhone. They got suicide nets outside the factory. That's not overly ethical, is it? Joey just thinks he's special and better than you because he does one less unethical thing in his mind than you do. So to that, I say, fuck you to the moon, Joey.
But from an animal rights perspective, it's an absolute nightmare. The more people like Liver King who go viral and tell people eat organs, eat animal flesh, you need it, it's essential for your health.
It is. You should be eating it, Joey. You should. And organ meat's great for you too. Joey will claim that veganism is the way to go, but I have never seen a vegan that looks as good as someone who is eating leafy greens combined with meat. If you compare two top tier athletes, the meat eater and the vegan might win 1 or 2 times out of 100, but every other time, and that's what the vegans will cling to. Like, oh,
This fucking weightlifter, he's the best in the world and he's been vegan for 15 weeks.
they will always point to those. They'll cherry pick, but the meat eaters win more times than not. So what does that tell you? Also, on that term plant-based, you see plant-based used a lot. People use the term plant-based because even vegans don't want to be associated with vegans.
Who suffers because of it? The animals who are being decapitated. Now, you could say, oh, well, you know, Liver King's following are being victimized by Liver King. He's targeting the vulnerable who believe him and who are going to buy his tenants. Who cares?
Hey, great zoom, Joey. I'm pumped to see you know how to do a Ken Burns zoom. That's sick, bro.
But forget about the animals who are being decapitated. Forget about them, right? The real victims are the people who bought Liver King's program, who bought his shitty supplements, thinking that they were going to get big and ripped like Liver King.
I think what Joey is confused about here is he thinks that like people give a shit what he says. Like maybe a couple of you weird fucking vegan Gary and vegan Steve in the comment section, but in reality no one cares, mate, because we all eat meat. And you can talk about cows being beheaded and bullied and fat shamed and then told their parents don't love them and then we kill them, but no one gives a flying fuck, bruh. We are the top of the food chain, ladies and gentlemen, and we are only able to eat a plant-based diet because we are top of the food chain, because we are an intelligent species who's been able to create these things to feed the population. If a meteor hit tomorrow, I guarantee you within 3 weeks, Joey would be back to eating delicious meat. I guarantee you.
Goats with their skulls cut out and their brains exposed, different types of animals cut up into pieces on his table, promoting it.
Hey Joe, I see you got some pretty severe dark circles around your eyes. Do you know that could be a sign of a B12 deficiency, mate? I wonder where people get B12 from. Oh yeah, meat, fish, milk, cheese. Come on, have a bite.
All anyone is talking about is his steroid stack. Oh my God, 12 grand on steroids. Oh wow, that's not very ancestral. When he's promoting the mass killing of innocent beings.
No, he's promoting healthy and nutritious food. Sure, if you give anything human qualities, you're not going to want to kill it, right? Cats and dogs, they are man's best friends, humans' best friends, right? That is why we don't kill them. We've domesticated them. We've chosen them as the chosen animals to be up there with us. And in my opinion, cows suck, Joe. Get a steak up ya.
Imagine if Liver King had a dog on the table chopped up, human beings on the table chopped up.
Wow, you're really good at arguing, Joey. You're really good at it. Imagine if the Liver King had fucking 10 dead children on the table. Would it be okay then? No. What's your point? And then for some reason, Joey starts talking about his favourite movie.
Human centipede.
This man is not well.
What these carnivores are masters at doing is saying, you know what? If you don't eat said animal product, you're going to get sick.
I wonder where they learnt that from. Oh, it was plantbasednews.com.
If you think that what happens to those animals is so humane, take a step in their shoes.
And get killed at the slaughterhouse? If you think meat is good, eat your own flesh. You want to eat a cow? Eat your daughter. Like, what the fuck are your arguments, Joey?
I'm making this video so that people have a little perspective. All I keep seeing is Liver King, Liver King, Liver King on social media, and no one talking about the animals. No one cares.
Finally, you understand what we're saying. Shut the fuck up, mate. And I know you're gonna watch this video and you'll react to it. All right, that's what you do. That's how you come up with content. It's great. Joey, from me to you, fuck you to the moon. No one cares what you think, you tiny little boy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. Toodle-off. Bye-bye.